The biggest complaint is when they're first getting used to therapy, you have to make sure that you have the pressures comfortable. So ideally, you would like to get them up to a plus and minus 40 or 50. But when they're first starting out, a lot of times we have to start it at a lower pressure so that they have time to adjust and get used to it. The other big thing is getting the timing right. So when you're breathing in, if I create a vacuum and take all of the air out of the mask and circuit and you're still trying to pull in air, it's a very uncomfortable feeling. So getting the timing right on the therapy so that it's working in conjunction with the patient and not against the patient is key. Because once we get the timing right, we get the pressure right, they get the full benefit of that. The other thing is if the mask isn't properly inflated, it feels like you're pushing a hard plastic piece on their face. So you want to make sure this is nice and blown up so that they have plenty of cushion. It has a little spot right here and you just take a syringe and blow it up. But most of the time you're not going to need to do that in between if you're replacing it as they recommend. But you still have the patients that will use the same one forever and ever and ever, and they don't think they need to replace it, and then you go out and it's flat as a pancake and they've pressed it on their face and you can see the marks. So if you replace it as you should, it should be inflated when you get it.